Hi, I'm Mark Helgeson. I'm one of the authors of the English Firsthand series, and I'd like to talk a little bit about assessment today. Now, I have to say that I think test week, that week at the end of first or second semester when students have 20 tests in like so many different subjects, has to be one of the stupidest ideas educators have ever come up with, because nobody learns anything during test week. Right? The students aren't getting enough sleep. I mean, they're usually not getting enough sleep, but especially during test week. And it's while people are sleeping that working memory, short-term memory, turns into long-term memory, which is what we want. That's where real learning occurs. Well, it doesn't happen during test week. So rather than giving big semester tests, which of course we have available because some systems need that, I like giving several quizzes over the course of the semester. Now, we knew it would be controversial when we decided to put those quizzes in the student book. Yeah, people would say, and they do, well, if they're in the book, students can look ahead. They can, study them. Well, yeah, that's kind of the point, isn't it? And the quizzes are mostly listening, so the actual answers aren't there. If students read ahead, think about what might go in, what might be the answers, all the better. And then we do something else. Now, in the book, we call them practice tests, and there are regular secure tests that students don't have access to if you really need a secret test or a secure test. But what happens in my class is students take the test, and then you'll notice in the corner, there's a scissors logo. Students take the test and tear it out, hand it in, and they're through, right? And a couple other things about the test that we knew that part of the quizzes was going to work because we'd been doing that. We'd been piloting it for several years. A couple things that we really like the results of is the student reflection, the what can I do? There are these can-do statements where they evaluate how well they can do the things that were taught in the unit. And they add up their total. 50 points total. And then it asks, are you satisfied with this? And so 50-point total, they get 35. Is that good enough? And if you're happy with that, fine. If not, go for 40 next time. And then one other thing, again with great results, we invite the students to ask questions, make comments, etc. And delightfully surprised with a lot of the responses. Things like, I enjoyed the class. English is so difficult, but communication is exciting with my friends. Or when somebody writes, I love this class. You gotta love that. I feel happy when you teach me. Thank you for supporting me. I love you. Hey, you don't get that every class, but you take it when you can get it. It's a really good way to get communication going between the students and myself. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope your teaching is very successful. Thanks.